Let's talk about it. My daddy issues. I am my dad's only daughter. My dad and I have always been close. Until I went to Tennessee for 6 months. Left because my life was getting way too hectic, way too out of hand. I couldn't handle it. Caleb and I were having issues, that whole spiel. Got with the wrong brother. The brother that I was with in Tennessee turned out to be a major jackass. Got with the younger brother, and we've been together ever since. That whole spiel, my dad and I kind of drifted apart, and then I came home. I've been home for almost 2 years now. I have a lot to even talk about next episode of this, but right now we're focusing on my dad and his relationship. So when I came back, everything was starting to go back to normal. And then my dad and my mom got divorced. And that kind of put a strain on not only my mom and I's relationship, but my dad and I's relationship as well. The more I lived with my dad, the more I saw my mom's true colors, and everything that my dad was saying about my mom turned out to be the truth. But then when I'm with my mom and everything that she says about him, I've been seeing more and more that that's the truth too. And I don't know what to believe here when it comes to those two, but I see both sides, and that really puts a strain on my relationship with both of them. But lately, as I've had Malachi and everything like that, I'm starting to see more and more of my dad's true colors. My dad is a very manipulative, controlling, narcissistic person. I still trust him with my kids and my life and everything, but when it comes to certain aspects, I totally see what my mom was talking about. My dad tries to control what we spend our money on once we get everything paid for and caught up. There is a gnat that won't leave me alone here. Hang on. And yeah, that really pisses me off, that my dad tries to control what we do with our money when we get everything else done and paid for. We give my dad $250 for rent, and then we help out with bills. This last paycheck, we gave him $380 just for a bill, and then because he has been doing so much work to my car and gave me gas, I did pay him back for the parts, I was forced to pay him back for the parts and the gas, which was $95, but we gave him an extra $100 just for the parts, and then that $95 that we owed him for whatever, we gave him half. But we pay my dad back almost every single time, and we give him so much of our money, and we still do not get a thank you or get any appreciation for anything that we have done. And it's really starting to piss me off, like immensely piss me off. I don't know. But he does do a lot for me. He wasn't there when I gave birth. He was not there at all when I gave birth. And so Josh and I have been talking about signing the housing papers and figuring out how to get out of here sooner. But then I also think my dad just lost his mom not that long ago, and he hasn't really been okay and everything like that. So I don't he doesn't want to lose anyone else. And I don't want to be that bad guy. So, like, I really just don't know what to do here. I don't know what the right thing to do here is when it comes to my dad and the issues I have with him. He's a guy, and I've realized that men do not change no matter how hard you want them to. No matter how hard you try to get them to change, they won't. Men are incapable of changing, whether if it's your parent or your significant other. At least that's how all the men are in my life. So, I don't know.